each other, team the winning, losing the truth. And that's okay, because I'm competing with me. He's a dot you. I hate to break it on me and myself, top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing that back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car with dash. Pick the ball, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm gonna pour that cash to my money.
Just under 70,000 spectators, and they come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At their own 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. In the heavy traffic, it's intercepted. It's a terrific turn there as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll go backwards here. Lose yardage to the 14. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Good throw by Brady, complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And no return on this one as the fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. He's been able to get it up past the 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Just the first quarter of tackling is so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I missed him.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. 16-yard line. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick being chased out left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. Touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. He's got it. We'll see that opening right. Field goal threes and a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they get the 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time offense, you don't want to see the field goal shot on the field. That ball in.
They'll be going for 6. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's Alexander, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting to the game, and then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
11-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
And this is it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. snap it and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 of the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bears 10, Vikings 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
After the touch, here's Santos to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
21-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's forward. And takes this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. That's perfectly timed in from Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks just It's just too bad, isn't it? They feel pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick dancing to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, Kaepernick again. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will knock us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throw by Brady, incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
11 on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and 13. Brady. The man is commit to tight end.
Complete.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a little steam going.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to route him to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
The end result, 21 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. It's caught on the right side and Smith. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. This is his target, Fuller. Inside just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So a nice 15-yard kick up, and now it's 1st and goal. Kaepernick to throw again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stop it comes a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The Bears 7.
On 2nd down, Cook. They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they take the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to push it a little bit here and try and get something to put
He's got a man wide open, complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First down, Chicago.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Brady. Firing a deep ball for Connect. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now Brady again. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. To the races, down the inside. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez trying to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker it now.
Oh, my God.
The advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now you want to do it through timeouts. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
17-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Shot before half the Kaepernick. This one brought in by Jefferson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The offense desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And they get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He'll get that throw to his tight end, Jeanette. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Got a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball. second half.
To throw, it's Brady. He's going to be taken down. They sag him back right around the 44. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Brady, deep ball for Goodwin. And he catches one that's intercepted. Picked on the 24. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to happen. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's intercepted. He's got to take over at the 34-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now Brady. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He'll rifle this one deep inside. And Brady goes intercepted the 3rd time. He returns it in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's a tip drill. Good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. It's intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The snap comes in 1. Now Kaepernick. Much juice. It'll be out of bounds. He's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. as now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Taken from about the 12. He runs us out past
moves it 20 to the 24.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw is this type of a game. I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe they don't throw just to the pass or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing. Finish is better with it.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. On the middle to Smith. Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actual frustration. Not a good play.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Running 23 yards, the final tally.
Another Vikings first down.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
There's not much pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down.
Now right there!
Smith Jr. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Brady's throw there, incomplete. Darnell Mooney to target there, but it'll be second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Brady again here on second and 10. Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
And one of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Bears on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught for 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the Vikings able to recover, and his team does its job.
special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Incomplete, right side of the corner. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
The throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's not to play this football game here on EA Sports. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. That's a throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Man complete. It's Fuller again. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Kaepernick's going to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Santos this with the extra point. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play call. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, they've managed to switch to their opponent.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Johnson up to make the tackle.